Right, hey guys, how are we doing? Back with another video from O'Hara, and today we're checking out One Piece Just Took the Wildest Turn, chapter 1050. It was so good, it was so epic. I loved the boom down into the lava with Kaido, Big Mom. I thought it was quite cool as well, as I thought that I had the Odin had to sit in that hot pot of everything whilst holding everyone up, and then the way Kaido's gone out, maybe, it down into that lava. I was like, that's pretty damn ironic, that's cool. I don't know if they're gone. I don't think Big Mom and Kaido are gone. I think they're definitely going to come back. But let's see what O'Hara thought about chapter 1050. Shall we? Read it. It's so good.
Finally over.
Or is it?
Or is it?
Ah.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
That's pretty much how I, probably you as well, felt about
Yeah, it's like, is it actually over?
Onigashima that we've gotten with chapter 1000.
So sick.
Is this the end of the battle of Wano altogether? And what will happen?
I hope it is. I don't want Kaido to like come out of the lava and be like, let's go!
And a couple of really important answers in this chapter as well. Here's a quick recap in case you've already forgotten. After Luffy's dramatic final attack
sick.
with an island-sized fist that blasted Kaido into the ground, we get to see how crazily powerful this punch of Luffy's gear fist
He's gone straight through.
Because it turns out that it carried such incredible force that it managed to drill Kaido not only into the ground, but through
it.
The crust of the
all the
earth
way
into a magma cave that is revealed to be located directly beneath Wano. Not
Crazy.
Only that, but it turns out that Big Mom has had the very same fate after Laws and Kid's final attacks.
So sick.
Let's be real here for a moment, is pretty wild, even for One Piece. But I guess it goes to show just how powerful Luffy and co have become.
Hell yeah, it does.
Turns out
Let's
the
go.
thing that Big Mom saw underneath Onigashima wasn't a room full of poneglyphs and rare devil fruits, but one full of molten, flaming
lava.
Rock. Okay, so
Take that.
Kaido and Big Mom seem to be literally sinking into this pool of magma. It's magma because lava would be when it actually comes out into the open. Anyways, the fact that Oda basically has thrown these two Yonko into literal hell is pretty extreme, I think, and not at all what I personally would have expected. The implication here seems pretty clear as well. These two people are just gonna be painfully dissolved in an instant.
You'd think. You would think, wouldn't you?
And to top this all off, the two cracks the Yonkos made into that crust cause an underwater eruption of the volcano.
I never
used
thought
to be
about
Onigashima,
that,
if I get
yeah.
correctly. As if to
Ooh,
say,
what the
yes,
repercussions of that?
This
Oh.
is the end of the Emperor Kaido and Big Mom. And this message is driven home even harder when the narrator corrects his initial mistake of declaring Kaido the victor. The actual victor turns out is Luffy. On top of that, Kaido also finally has closure in the last chapter, realizing that Luffy is indeed
Joy Boy,
bringing closure to his big goal of finding someone strong enough
to beat him.
Straw Hats and the rest of the Alliance are celebrating. Chopper starts treating patients, good for him, including my man Zoro, who does seem to be in a truly
He's out of it right now, isn't he? Like,
Yamato gets the
whoa.
remaining Beast Pirates to surrender, while Momo carries the whole delegation of the Scabbards and Hiyori to the Flower Capital, declaring Kaido's defeat and announcing the new Shogun of Wano.
Let's
also,
go.
a major shout out to my man Frankie, who is the only Straw Hat that really looks like he could still keep easily going.
Yeah, he could.
So really, this entire chapter is screaming that this fight is over and the Yonko
I hope it
are
is.
dead, I suppose.
I hope it is.
So now the big question here is, of course, is that actually true, or is Oda-sensei throwing us one of his infamous red herrings here? Let's think about this for a second, right? Okay, so does it make actually sense for Kaido and Big Mom to
Yeah, both of them. Yeah, I was a bit like,
redemption and closure to die burning to death painfully in a volcano? Kaido, who wants nothing more than see Joy Boy and die an honorable death, and Big Mom, who has no idea yet that she has been terrorizing her own people in her feeding frenzies. I do find that kind of hard to
believe. Yeah, it is. Like, there's still more he could do.
That it wasn't Mount Fuji, the main volcano of the island, that erupted, but Onigashima at like a weird angle. And the narrator, who wasn't super reliable throughout the raid either, hasn't declared either of them
dead.
Also,
Yeah.
Kaido has a literal file form, as we now know, so there's that as well. What I'm getting at here is, of course, that I strongly believe that we will see both Kaido
Again,
and Big
definitely.
Mom emerge from this magma pit, possibly through Mount Fuji. Well, maybe strongly believe is a bit too much. I just really hope to see this.
Yeah.
However, and I think that's really important to stress, not because I think that Kaido will activate his super ultra awakening and attack Luffy once again. I really think that the fight between the Alliance and the Yonko is
over.
Luffy has
I think it's over, but I don't. I want them to emerge and him to just admit he's lost.
It doesn't really look like Luffy will be able to do any fighting whatsoever for quite some time.
He's defo out it for ages. Like,
what I would see or expect to see is a cathartic ending for Kaido's arc. I'm pretty sure I have mentioned that before in my character analysis on Kaido, but I really feel like the best ending for him would be defending an incapacitated Luffy against some external force like the Marines or
the
Black
CP9,
Ops. But honestly,
Zero,
no matter
those guys, that'd be cool.
Or not, I personally think that this was by far the most epic and awesome battle we have witnessed in the entire
Yeah, it was absolutely
story
sick.
so far.
It was absolutely sick.
Really, we saw Luffy and Kaido grow and change over many chapters. Kaido has literally been fighting non-stop for over 70 chapters.
That's
now.
insane.
Against the Scabbards, against the Supernova, against Yamato, against Luffy, again against Luffy. He has shown why he is the strongest
Crazy.
creature
Absolutely
on the planet,
crazy.
giving us both a broad variety of fantastic attacks and fighting skills, but even more importantly, I think, a crazy and thorough character arc throughout the fight that taught us more and more about his motives and character, making his ultimate defeat against Luffy's final punch feel truly cathartic. It forced Luffy to surpass his limits and himself over and over again to actually earn the title of Emperor that he got before the arc.
He did get named an Emperor of the Sea, didn't he?
Straw Hat along the way, I think. And yes, I know that battles and characters are a very subjective matter when it comes to liking it or not liking it, but to me personally, Kaido is my favorite villain in the story at the moment, and I just really hope he sticks around a little bit longer. I do want to see a bit more of him. Really, so far, this has been by far the longest arc and battle in the history of
One Piece. It's like, it has gone on a lot longer than every other arc, hasn't it? Yeah, it's crazy.
Weekly discussions and expectations that we all have been building up. I find it to be One Piece at its best. And I think this point is driven home really well by Tama and Tenguyama, who are heavily featured in this chapter as well. We are being reminded of Yasu and his sacrifice.
Oh yeah, we were given a flashback to that, yep.
For the raid to happen in the first place, and all the people who were putting their hopes and dreams into Luffy to free Wano. This chapter also set up a lot of things for the future, I think. Let me start with Zoro and Luffy. Both of them are completely out after pushing
Yeah, man, they've
themselves
gone so
to
hard,
absolute
so
limits.
far,
And
man.
while I think that Luffy will have to be awake for the final big banquet that surely
It's
will
gonna
have to
happen.
at
Banquet
Wano,
all the time. Boom.
I'm not
Banquets,
sure
banquets,
if
banquets.
Zoro will be waking up anytime soon the way it looks like right now. As I've speculated in my Elbaf preview video, I think there is a really good chance that the two strongest Straw Hats might be out for the first part of the next arc, giving room for the rest of the crew to shine and grow more and catch up a little bit. I'm actually really curious to find out how taxing Gear 5 will actually
Yeah, like, what's it gonna do to him?
How hard or
Whoa.
easy it will be for him to go back into that form. If I had to bet money on it, I suspect it might not be the case that Luffy can now just use this form whenever, but
Yeah.
he has to properly master it
It's like Goku with Ultra Instinct.
I also really can't wait for an update to the Straw
The
Hat
bounties!
that
Yeah.
has to happen soon as well. That news bird with the new bounty posters is always a major highlight of every
Hell,
single
yes.
arc for me. In fact, I do have a bounty myself, sort of. 58 million berries for the 580,000 awesome people of you that are subscribed to this channel. I'm very far from reaching Luffy's level, or any of the Straw Hats really, but I am determined to at least come for Treble's Head, who has 99 million. So please help me with that by subscribing. Yamato is another big factor in this chapter for me. In case you've been around that long, you know that I've wanted Yamato to become a Straw Hat ever
Hell
since
yeah, I
their
hope she joins the crew.
Honestly,
That'd be
I would be seriously
awesome. I'd have a
hurt
huge
if
grin on my
it
face if I
didn't
saw that
happen.
happen.
After all of the hints that we've been getting so far.
Yes, go on,
In
join
this
the
chapter
crew.
In particular, the Beast Pirates even acknowledge her as part of the Alliance. Yamato is the one who actually catches Luffy and who continues
So
his fight
fun
with
to see,
Kaido
like, yes,
until he
go
gets back
ahead.
on his feet. And so I really expect that we will get an answer to that question as well very, very soon. Then there is of course also the cliffhanger with Denjiro, who proclaims the next Shogun of Wano. So will it be Momo or will it be Hiyori? If it is Hiyori, then Momo will surely keep sailing with the Straw Hats. 100%.
Gotta be Momo.
And given that he has Kaido's powers and is now at least physically grown up, I would have no issue with that.
Can't wait to see like his actual adult form, proper.
Now as well. He has become a true leader, made hard decisions for himself, showed real courage, and saved his people from destruction. And so if he became the new Shogun, that would of course also be ironic, because Wano would get another dragon ruler
who's actually going to look after them.
At least a good one.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think it's really crazy to think that despite all the celebration and seeming end to the fight, I still find it very hard to believe somehow that Wano will be wrapping up anytime soon.
Yeah, I think there's still a bit to go.
Many news
Still a bit to go.
Governments waiting outside the
Yeah.
questions to be answered. I don't know. I'd like to think that there's at least an act number 4 waiting for us here. And if you want to get a full analysis and all my thoughts on Luffy's battle with Kaido, you really shouldn't skip this video right here.
Mate, chapter 1050 was sick. Loved it. And what was it like? Totally Not Mark was saying like that it should really have a five parts with the structure of how a certain Japanese performance goes on. So he might not be wrong there. Like, I reckon there could be maybe like just shorter parts. But yeah, there's still a lot to happen. But I don't think Kaido and Big Mom are out of it completely. But I don't want the fight to continue. Just leave the fight as it is and just then, yeah, let them come back. But then, like, yeah, like have Kaido protect Joy Boy now that they found Joy Boy from like CP9 or 0 or whatever. But anyway, yeah, thank you to my patrons. If you want to have your name at the end of every video, upload a link to the description of the Patreon page. $1 a month is all that helps support the channel. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you guys very much for that. Thank you all for watching. What did you guys think of that? What do you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave comments down below. Let me know that I should watch some future videos. And I'll see you guys, all you guys, next time.